This is Stephanie Mackey with Joyfully Inked Cards, and today I wanted to show you how to assemble your clear mount stamp sets. So you're going to need a clear block once we're done assembling it, and this is what I mean by the clear mount. So these are red rubber stamps, and they have a soft backing, and they will eventually stick onto a block the correct size. The other type of stamps that Stampin' Up! Has are the photopolymer. The names are a little misleading because the photopolymer, that's the material, are all the way clear stamps, but these were the second ones. These ones were first, and they're called clear because they're used with clear blocks. So when we say clear stamps, we mean a little bit of the red rubber, and then photopolymer are the ones that you can actually see all the way through. So that's that. What I do to start, I set my sticker sheet aside, and I just punch out all of the stamps. You don't have to be real careful, especially on the bigger ones, but I do slow down a little bit if it's something that's kind of longer or thinner or has some small parts. I just want to make sure I don't rip anything, but I've never had that happen. I do like to keep this, so I will be more careful when it's a thin part of the excess. Because I keep this so then every stamp has a spot to fit into, and I know that nothing's missing. So you want to take off the backing. I think it's called release paper, and then it doesn't really matter which way because none of them are all going to be facing up, and just because I'm so used to it, I try to center this on here because it's like stamping, and then I just snug this against the side, and then it will fit up exactly here. It's the exact width, I should say, of the stamp case across. The next step, you just want to take off all your backs. This part is the fun part because it goes super fast.
Mom, can
Hold on.
have my scissors?
Oh, sure. Just be careful with them.
I mean, these are my scissors.
Okay, grab them. Little stampers
Why
joining
did you
me.
get me my scissors?
Hey, I'm recording a video. Can you give me a minute? Okay, so then I set them off to the side, and then I'm going to also set my stamp case off to the side. And I, just because it's more fun, or it's just how my brain works, I start with bigger stamps and work my way down to the small ones. So I'm going to go with the Slow Sloth one. He's kind of the reason I bought this set, because I just think they're so cute. And so then you want to slow down a bit and take your time on this spot, because once you stick this sticker to the foam, it will not come off. Or if you try to take it off, it will rip. This will still be usable, but you won't be able to see through your block what stamp you're using for placement and everything.
What are these for?
And so I'm gonna just line up.
For?
I need you to wait, please. You need to leave until I'm done. So then you're going to stick, I try to line up like 2 or 3 parts, and then I just stick one little part down, and then I double check on another part, and then as I lay the rest of it down, I kind of just ease it over and make sure it's lining up.
What is this for?
And then I press firmly, and then I've rarely had it not work. It's, you just slow down a little bit, focus on a couple points, and then start with one and double check as you go, and it'll come out really nicely. I'll do a small one just for some variety to show that. I won't assemble all of them. You just want to double check on word ones that you are doing it. It's going to be backwards to you. This says ouch, you can see on here. So then my exclamation point is going to be on the other side, because, you know, the words are flipped around, so that when you are using it, line up the end before I press down, then you'll be able to put it on your clear block and see what you're doing. We'll get the right size for this little guy, and then that's why we want these stickers to be on our clear mount stamps and nice and smooth so we can see where we're working with on there. And then when you're using the clear mounts, I'll just show you real quick. They get, especially with red or pink, they just get tinged. This does not affect your stamping. It's just the color of this thingy of the stamp. So then these just, I keep them on my paper. I think now they do actually have, this is an older set, they have a little insert printed in there, and then you can take them off and stick them onto the corresponding image in there if you want, or you can just leave it on here. But then the same way, you just stick it on here, flip your block over, and then you'll be able to see exactly. So the clear, these are even easier. There's not really any assembly unless you wanted to put them on that insert that's in the newer cases. But that's our quick little how to assemble your clear mount stamps and the difference between clear mount and photopolymer. Hope this was helpful. Bye.